我はメシアなり。Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Be excellent to each other.
Hello, Jammers. Welcome back. Welcome back. How is everyone today? I see that it looks like my Shovel Knight is kind of hidden behind the thing there. Let me push him forward some more. There we go. Get him a little bit more in view. There. All right. Hey, how's everyone? Welcome. Sorry for the late start. I had to run to Game Over Video Games. I had to eat dinner. So yeah. So I guess I can start with that here. So, you know, once again, yesterday, this was in the car. This was in the box. Still missing the instructions. That's good. Prince of Persia: Warrior Within. Boom. Got it. Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. Boom. Got it. And then GoldenEye: Rogue Agent. Boom. Got him. And then while I was there, I went ahead and picked up a game that we were thinking about buying yesterday, but we didn't. Ended up picking it up. Sudeki for Xbox. So now we have this. And yes, it's in the thing. He even made a joke about it too. He's like, "Oh, look, it's in the case." Yeah, it was the same worker. He apologized profusely. He sincerely apologized, and he even gave me a 20% off coupon, non-expiry 20% off coupon I can use at any of the locations. It was very nice of him. Yeah. They had He had gotten some new stuff in though. He had like 7 or 8 new N64 games that came in. Out of all of them that he had though, one of them I don't have, and it's Donkey Kong 64. But I don't really want to buy Donkey Kong 64. That's not really one I care to add to my collection. I know it's on NSO, so someone can definitely redeem it if they want to, and we'll play it there. But I have no care to buy that game, to actually buy Donkey Kong 64. And then he had gotten some new Atari stuff in. He had Ghostbusters on the Atari 2600, and I hesitated. I really hesitated, but I decided, nah, I'll pass on Ghostbusters. But yeah, 1 stream streak. BIOS with a 1 stream streak. Oh, BIOS, did you miss some? Did you miss some streams there? Yeah. Can't even hear the OC remix. I know it's playing behind me, but I've got my volume down so low. I really need to adjust the volume on this stuff. I can hear it now if I turn this up, but that's going to be way too loud. You're back to 1 now? Yeah. And he had... Oh my goodness, Duggar, he also had... like, I know you had ColecoVision, but he had a copy of Donkey Kong for the... I think it was the Commodore? Was Donkey Kong on the Commodore 64? I don't know. Maybe it was a 95 stream streak, and you want to SAS track Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Oh, Zach. All right. Sorry to rub it in, BIOS. No worries. Yeah, original Donkey Kong, like Donkey Kong Arcade. I think it might have been the Coleco. Well, I don't know. It didn't look like a ColecoVision cartridge. Let me see if Donkey Kong was on Commodore. He said that it was Commodore. Yes, there were 2 releases of DK. 83 and 86. Okay, let me look here. Because I just need to see what the cartridge looks like. Ooh, that's rough looking. Well, actually no, that's not that rough looking. Looks way better than the Atari version. '83 and '86. You're the king here. Can't go against you. Hi, BIOS second appliance. Interesting. Yeah, they don't show the. I want to see the cartridge. Warhammer 64 cartridge. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, this was it. This is what I saw. That's what was there. That looks like 1983. 1983? Yeah, 1983 Atari. Okay, so that must have been the 83 version then. Wow. Okay. That is definitely what was there. But I do not have a Commodore 64, so. I have Donkey Kong on Atari 2600 BIOS. I do. Also, the Donkey Kong 64 cartridge was yellow. I think they might have done like the initial batch of those in yellow, but then made them gray later on. But the one that was there was yellow. The 86 version was European and by Ocean Software. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so this was definitely that cart. That's crazy. Yeah, they don't have very many Commodore 64 games, so he's like, this was a kind of a rarity for them to have. I didn't even see a price on it yet. I don't think that he had logged it. But yeah, he only has one N64 game right now sitting in the case, and it's Acclaim's, I think, NFL Quarterback Club. And then he had those like 7 or 8 new N64 games that he hadn't processed them yet.
PS2 is not retro. It has 3D games.
Hi, Dan. Do sports? Oh, I love sports. Why they name it 2600? I don't know. The next... Well, originally I think it was called the Atari VCS BIOS. I think it was the Atari VCS for Video Computer System. But they ended up renaming it to 2600 later. Alright, so Zach is wanting to SAS track Claire Obscure. So let's get this set up. Oh man, okay. Yes, Zach has 25 coins. Claire Obscure is where on the list? It is right there. Okay. So it's 21 coins to SAS track it. CX2600 was the name for one of its parts, hence the 2600, yeah. 2690 was just the technical model number, or 2600? Was it 2600? Okay. Which people later used as the name when more game systems began to appear. Right, right. Dan, learn to type. All right, so this is 21 additional coins. All right, so let me see if I can remember how to do this. I think we insert a row below Assassin's Creed. Insert row below. Okay. Absolutely nothing works out for me today. It's been that dame. Man, no kidding, Dan. It's just been that day. Yeah. I bet the 2600's RAM goes for $26.99 today. Oh my god. Probably. Probably. Let's see. I gotta fix the rest of these. Okay, game. It was 17 coins. Lurk? Okay, thank you for the lurk, Newton. Apparently cursing can't be in the stream title at all, but a friendly version like Frick can be subbed. I think you just need to stop trying. Dan with a 135 typos per minute stream streak. Let's see. Oh, 15. 15 coins, not 17 and a 15. 15. And then paid 21. Okay. Now, no, that's not right, because this needs to be made sticky. How do you change? That is the 22nd of August, 2026. Okay, that's not, hang on, that's not right. This one needs to be made sticky. So how to, oh, I see, do I move that down there? Oh, something happened. There we go. There we go, okay. I got it now, I got it. And then now I need to delete this. Delete row. Okay. And then drag these all the way down. Okay. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then I go from here. And drag this down. Alright, Lightning, you'll be proud of me. I got it. Pretty sure I got it. Yeah. Well, at least one good thing. I now have the first 4 PS2 entries in the Armored Core series. Nice! Those later ones, though, god damn, they get pricey. Wow. Did the series started on PS2? Alright, this also means now I have to change the top 5. I need to kick out Holy Diver in the number 5 spot, and now insert Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Since Zach has now made that the stickied game ahead of Holy Diver. So there were Armored Core. Oh, there were Armored Core games on the PS1. Oops, hit my. I swear there was. It started on PS1, but those were very rough games, and it's not recommended to play them these days. Holy Diver kicked out of the top 5. Yeah. Oh no. There were 3 games on PS1. Wow, it's a long series. Alright, well there we go. I've got it set. Oh, he's not even over here. I don't know where he went. Hi Cassie, welcome in. There's 7 or 8 of them on PS2. Wow. Well, wait, what's the Armored Core on the newest one that just came out? I thought that was Armored Core 6. Fires of Rubicon or whatever. It is a prolific series. Oh, they're not all numbered. I see. You tried playing Front Mission translated on Super NES? Yeah? Pretty good game. You like it? Front Mission. I know Kane has one of the Front Missions redeemed here. Front Mission Gun Hazard, which I think is more of a platformer as opposed to the strategy games. But yeah. Alright, well, I need to take 21 coins off of Zach's thing. So let's do that. Entry number 506. 22nd of August, 2026. Let's see. SAS. Crap. Phoenix minus 25. Oh no, minus 21. I'm so sorry, Zach. Minus 21. There we go. Alright, so Zach, you now have 4 coins left. 4 coins. So far, so good? Yeah. How close are you? Okay, Zach says he's at 165. 165,000 channel points. He's getting closer. You got a notification for a good deal on Dot Hack Part 4 today. It was $100, which sounded like an awesome deal. Finally, turned out it was literally just the paper outer art, not even great condition. It had visible damage, and they still wanted 100. That's such bullshit. Hyperkin is coming out with 2 new Superboy consoles this fall. No HDMI port yet. I just want a DS 3DS console that will have video out. That's all I want. Give me that. Give me a DS 3DS console that has video out. so I can connect it to my capture card. I do not know why that has not been made yet. It annoys the shit out of me. Alright, but you know what doesn't annoy the shit out of me? The news. Let's do the news. Hello to you too, Cassie. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Superboy Black and Gold is decent as a portable. People have even figured out an easy drop-in replacement mod for the TFT display. You want the Mega 95, even though I'm not doing Sega on stream yet. These are emulation machines, right? All right, let's do the news here. Our first top story of the evening. We're starting this a little late, and the stream started. You don't know what a Mega 95 is? I've never heard of any of this. I've heard of Hyperkin, the brand name. Our first top story of the day here, PlayStation. Well, let me back up, preface this. This article comes to us from Kotaku.com, and it's by Ethan Gotch. We've done other articles by him before. And it's titled, PlayStation chooses the worst possible time to blast players with reminders that they don't own their digital games. Terms of service reminders went out to a bunch of PSN users amid the ongoing backlash over the end of PlayStation discs. Sony are still trying to weather the fallout from its unpopular decision to end new PlayStation discs in 2028. Announced earlier this summer, the company already said in its recent earnings call that it has no plans to back off the controversial move, but the outrage among plenty of fans continues online. So the timing was exceptionally poor when the company blasted users with automated reminders of its terms of service this week, including the provision that they don't actually own their digital games. You recently accepted the following PlayStation terms, in parentheses, the terms, PlayStation Terms of Service, PlayStation Code of Conduct, PlayStation End User License Agreement, or EULA, PlayStation Privacy Policy, read an email posted on... It's Jeff Kane. The Big Chef Machine is here! Read an email posted on the PlayStation Solutions subreddit on the 18th of August. It says, in quotes, "For your convenience and future reference, we have included full copies of the terms in this email. Please retain this email for your records. The terms set out important information about your rights and obligations when using PlayStation." Many PSN users were confused about why they were suddenly getting this email, even if they hadn't used their PS4 or PS5 in months. And instead of just linking to all of the legalese, the email went on to include each of the sections referenced. For European users, this included Section 1.4 of the software EULA, titled License to You, which applies to digital purchases, the only way to get new PlayStation games starting in January of 2028. Let's see here. This, in quotes, it says, "The software is licensed to you, not sold," it reads. "You are granted a limited, non-exclusive, non-transferable, and personal license to play or use the software for your private, non-commercial use on the system or device it was intended for. This license is only effective from the indicated software release date, early access date, or beta release date. Any rights in the software that we do not say are granted to you in this license are reserved, including all intellectual property in the software. The terms go on to list all the things players aren't allowed to do with their digital games, including, among other things, rent, lease, modify, or obtain the software in any manner other than through SIE's authorized distribution methods." Remember back in the day where you could just go into a goddamn store and buy an NES cartridge and it didn't have any of that legalese shit in it? And you could just take it home, put it in your console, and play it with no worries about it being taken away from you? Hell, you could even lend it to your friend and let them borrow it for a bit and stick it in their console and play it with their controllers. Isn't that amazing? It's basically a summary of all the restrictions on digital games that are partly responsible for why so many fans are pissed off about Sony killing discs to begin with, while many players just prefer physical media in general.
Wow.
And believe it should stick around no matter what.
I'm a panda and I know it.
Hi, Dingle. And that's why, and that is why if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. That's a good point, Dingle. That's a goddamn good point. Yeah, while many players just prefer physical media in general and believe it should stick around no matter what, there are others who might object less to an all-digital future if they actually had consumer rights in it, instead of being subject to whatever arbitrary rules and bullshit platform holders like Sony, they didn't say bullshit, I just substituted a word because I felt it was appropriate, platform holders like Sony decided upon. For example, it's currently against the rules to gift your PSN account and all of the digital games associated with it to another player, even as part of an inheritance. While obviously not intended as an overt taunt or troll, the timing of the PlayStation Terms of Service reminder emails couldn't be funnier. I think it is a taunt. I 100% think this is Sony taunting. We're just days away from an attempted PlayStation blackout protest led by fans and physical media advocates. It runs from the 23rd of August to the 30th of August and is supposed to put pressure on Sony to reverse course. We want physical games to stay. One of its organizers, Does It Play, wrote on Twitter, a digital-only future without ownership and customer protection law is unacceptable. Log off, don't play, don't purchase, cancel subscriptions, become a ghost until Sony realize their mistake. And we have 18 comments on the story. We'll read a handful here. Duggar says, even the damn mob doesn't remind you they're beating you when they're beating you. Sony bastards, yeah. I remember the first few games that had obnoxious, lengthy terms of service because you played online, then it became normal in everything. Now it's just the next shitty transition for them. Sony has the gall to do this because they literally made fun of Microsoft for doing this in 2013. Fuck digital bullshit is appropriate. The funny part, their stocks have went down 40% and they're still not realizing their mistake. Days away, bitch, it was supposed to be all of August, but too many gamers have the impulse control of a housefly and a pile of fresh shit. Oh yeah, the whole pre-ordering GTA nonsense. God. No, I know you're not talking about. I mean, our PS5 is off. It is not being turned on. First comment comes from Eric Halliday, who says, I still remember the first taste I ever really got of this was when the Scott Pilgrim game disappeared the first time. I made a post about being glad I never deleted it off my PS3 and suddenly got a ton of DMs offering money for it, with some going over $1,000. I realized how bad people want to play some of the stuff we just can't access anymore. X Garrett says, when the PS5 came out, I spent the first year mostly playing a backlog of PS4 games on disc. I recently realized the PS6 is really killing backwards compatibility too. That's true, it is, because you'll need to rebuy any old games you ever want to play, and they won't all even be available. So my PS4 collection is useless. Thanks, Sony. I think you successfully killed the stickiness of the PlayStation for me. That's not a threat, it's just an observation. Tim Schull says 40 plus years of gaming coming to an end. I'll raise my son to find newer, better hobbies. Yeah, you know, there's still other companies that out there that are doing physical discs. Or cards or whatever. R. White says a current competitor or a future competitor that continues physical games or digital ownership, I feel could do very well. Maybe time for new blood to enter the gaming industry. After all, Sony was once considered new to the gaming industry and have only been in the home console business half as long as the home console has existed. A competitor that either made physical games or has a way for consumers to register their digital purchase for a license that they could then, sit on a shelf and let it collect dust or give to their family, friends, trade, resale, just like physical. Same way you do a car, a house, a dog. That is... if the consumer even wanted to, not mandatory. Do consumers even remember what having choice after ownership means, or are they just too corporate brainwashed? Most are. The next chapter of the hobby we call video gaming might be time for new blood. Why are these people fucking forgetting that Nintendo exists? I mean, they have not taken away physical games yet. Like, it's so fucking hilarious. Like I said, Sega needs to strike back after saying physical media is not going anywhere with them. Best time for Sega to make a Sega's not going to make a console comeback, Raven. That's not happening. Sony should need a bag of dicks. My day one PS4 with PT still on it is significantly more value because of that silly little demo that didn't get removed from your system account due to a PSN bug I've been begging Sony to fix for me for years. It is not even the digital only thing people are mad about. It's the fact Sony can and will revoke games because they have already revoked movies people bought because they could. Oh yeah, that's what this whole story is about. The whole terms of service, the EULA thing, saying that it's a license and they can do with it whatever they want. No, people are not attacking Steam. Right. Wouldn't it be scary if Evercade becomes mainstream? They make exclusive native games for their consoles. You believe in gaming? I believe in gaming too, Cassie. That's a good mantra to have. One more comment here. It comes from Ghostman, who says, wow, I haven't seen a major console shoot themselves in the head so hard since Sega. Sony really is about to send everyone to Nintendo's door, huh? History repeats. There's someone who realizes that there's a console manufacturer who still does physical. You know, this is absolutely the most appropriate time for Microsoft and Xbox division to step in and be like, hey guys, we're going to do physical discs on our next console. I mean, I feel like that's probably an easy win for them, possibly. But Microsoft's going to fumble that. They're absolutely going to fumble that. Steam is apparently doing stuff right. I still don't like all digital, though, Raven, and that's what Steam is. I know people like that. And I understand that Valve have much better consumer stuff in place. And that's great for them. But for me, it's still digital only. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. Xbox is already not getting rid of the disk drive in the next console. Oh, they're not going to get rid of it? I mean, that'll be a huge win for them if they don't. They've been pushing further from physical than Sony. Yeah, that's what it feels like with the whole Game Pass thing that's been such a failure for them. It's the cartridge. What cartridge issue? Are you too lazy to put a cartridge in your Switch, Raven? Is it difficult for you to do? I mean, we've done it for decades upon decades. I don't understand why it's so difficult for some people now. There's no feels like their discs haven't had games on them for their entire generation. They've already stated they will let you use your old discs. Microsoft already stated. Yeah, because there was that whole report that came out where Microsoft were talking about they're planning to implement some sort of like physical to digital conversion thing where if you have the disc version of a game, that when you insert it into the console, you'll be able to convert it into a digital format if you want to going forward. Now, I don't know if that makes the disc like completely null and void or how they would even do that unless the disc itself has a DRM key on it and they just disable it. The fact that Nintendo uses cartridges, half the game has to be downloaded sometimes. Sometimes, and it's not half the game. It depends on the publisher who's doing that. A lot of your skeezy ones, like from EA or any of the big wig third parties, like Take-Two, like yeah, you're gonna be downloading a lot of content off of that because they just don't want to pay to have a larger cartridge size. Discs this generation have a unique serial for that purpose. They started last console gen. Oh, all right. Well, let's move on to our second top story. There's a lot of emotions there in that. A lot of people feel different things about it. But hey, here's a happy note. Quest of Dungeons is getting a Switch 2 edition on the 27th of August. I'm sure this game is coming to other consoles as well. It's been revealed that Quest of Dungeons will be making its way to Switch 2. This is a turn-based dungeon crawler that was previously available on the original Switch. The Switch 2 version adds mouse controls and some new content. According to a new eShop listing, it'll be arriving on the 27th for $8.99. Quest of Dungeons is a turn-based dungeon crawler game, a roguelike featuring a good old 16-bit retro artistic look. An evil Dark Lord has stolen all the light, so your mission is to enter his lair and defeat him. By playing as either a warrior, a wizard, an assassin, or a shaman, you have to traverse dungeons, defeat enemies, and loot everything you can in order to survive. You can learn new skills and tomes you find along the way and buy and sell items at shops. The entire game is procedural, so you won't find items, enemies in the same place each time you play. Features of the game include things I just said: procedural dungeons, procedural weapons, boss encounters, quests, 4 difficulty levels, permadeath. Once you die, it's game over, man. Game over. Shop, buy and sell items and weapons, leaderboards, compare your adventure points with the community. The Switch 2 version supports mouse controls. In addition, we've added a new Mansion Abyss mode. This is a new challenge mode for players who have survived the other adventure. Put your hard-earned skills and luck to the test to see if you can survive to the end. There are no comments on the story, but there damn well is a trailer, and we're going to check it out now once I set the resolution correctly. Here we go. Gameplay, please. Yeah, show it. Oh, it's a bump style gameplay, like ease. It looks like. Chiron! 60 months! Holy poops! 5 years, my friend. Thank you for that. Chiron, of course, Jammers, is the longest tenured subscriber of the channel. I really greatly appreciate that, Chiron. It's very, very kind of you. Reminds you of Crypt of the Necrodancer. Tenure! That's hard to get. It is. Yeah. I've got 10 years at my place. I don't know how much longer it's going to go, though. Corporate's being stupid. Quest of Dungeons. Originally released back in April, yeah, there you go, in 2021. But the Switch 2 version is coming on the 27th of August. All right. Let's move on now to our third top story of the day. Yeah, physical release. That's the title I was trying to remember. I've seen it streamed a few times the last few years. Crypt of the Necrodancer. And there was a Zelda-themed version of that too, called Hyrule something or other. I forget the full name. I forget what it's called. Crypt of the Necrodancer is great, and there's an officially licensed Zelda one that's excellent. Yeah, you played the shit out of it on Switch. I forget, it looks really good too. The Zelda one does look good. I forget the name of it. Hyrule something. All right. One Piece Grand Gourmet. Cadence of Hyrule. Thank you. Crypt of the Naked Dancer. Yes, Duggar, that's correct. That is closed captioning. You are spot on. Bandai Namco previously announced One Piece Grand Gourmet, a whimsical... Did you turn... Oh, no, you just... It's quiet on the TV. A whimsical new management sim based on the globally popular One Piece anime franchise. This one is headed to Switch and Switch 2 on the 23rd of October. Today, we're getting another look at the game in the form of a quick 30-second trailer complete with English subtitles. In One Piece Grand Gourmet, players will set sail with the Straw Hat crew aboard the Barati No. 2, their floating platform to establish a restaurant to remember on the open seas. They join Sanji to cook up delicious dishes, gather the right ingredients, and dream up new set menus while decorating a welcoming interior that will keep loyal customers from across the One Piece world coming back for more. Is this made by Kairosoft? I think it might be. I think it might, Chiron. Yeah. Fans will recognize familiar dishes and dishes that utilize the powers of the devil fruits. Becoming the talk of the culinary seas means making sure fan favorite One Piece characters, friend or foe, are lining up for the grand opening. Now, key features for the game include a table for 400. From the Straw Hat crew and beyond, scores of One Piece characters appear as staff and customers in a sprightly pixel style for the first time in a game. Experience character events and special character interactions that cannot be found anywhere else. And dish out a signature menu. Get inspired by characters' ideas, choose ingredients, and work with Sanji to cook delicious dishes. Arrange dishes into unique meal sets, then adventure to find even more recipes. From familiar favorites like Water Meat Barbecue and Sea King Penne Gorgonzola to special creations inspired by the powers of devil fruits, a treasure trove of dishes awaits. Design a tasteful interior. Choose from over 200 decorative items to make this restaurant unique. From dessert-themed whole cake island pieces to futuristic egghead items, goodness, almost choked on some air. The customization options are as vast as the sea. If a character likes the designs, they may even become a regular. There are no comments, but as we said earlier, there is a trailer, so let's check it out. Come on, load. Okay, there it goes. Let's get the go, and here we go.
麦わらの一味と海上レストランをオープン。あなたはバラティエ2号店で働く新米スタッフ。食材を組み合わせて3時と一緒に新メニューを開発。時には悪魔の実の能力が調理に役立つことも。さらに家具やインテリアを自由に配置して内装をカスタマイズ。たくさんのお客さんをおもてなししよう。目指せ海一番の人気店。ワンピース海のごちそうレストラン。
All right. There we go. And there are no comments in the story. So let's move on to our final top story of the day. And this one is a rumor. Well, kind of a rumor. It's definitely hinting at something here. So Game Freak hint at Pokemon's battle system changing going forward. Now, I knew it within my heart of hearts that this was going to happen. Because Pokemon Legends Z to A, I think, was the start of this. And I really hope that's what we're going to be getting, like more modified stuff going forward. But Game Freak hint at Pokemon's battle system changing going forward says Pokemon Champions exists to preserve the current mechanics. And I knew that's why Champions was created. Now, Champions is now available to download at no cost on mobile devices in addition to Switch and Switch 2. Pokemon Champions is a free-to-play title with optional in-game purchases designed to be inclusive and accessible to all players, with free downloads, cross-play compatibility across mobile devices and consoles, and gameplay that welcomes both new players and competitive veterans. As Pokemon Champions players know, the game utilizes the tried-and-true battle system that mainline Pokemon games have been using for decades. That approach has worked wonders for Pokemon Company, but it's also clear that the devs have an interest in evolving the mechanics. We've seen Game Freak test the water with new battle aspects in titles like Pokemon Legends series, and it seems like they're going to continue exploring fresh takes moving forward. In a video released by Game Freak, game designer Shigeki Morimoto and Champions co-director Kazumasa Iwao spoke about future Pokemon games branching out in terms of the battle system, which was actually the impetus for Pokemon Champions. This title serves as a way to respect what's been achieved so far in terms of Pokemon battles and also give fans of that system a place they can forever return to for their traditional battle fix. And they're quoted as saying here, I think one of the biggest reasons behind it was that the battle system, the rules for competitive Pokemon battles that we've been using throughout the series for so long, may gradually start changing as the Pokemon series moves forward. And when that happens, there are people who have been enjoying the existing style of battles for decades, going all the way back to Red and Green, Gold and Silver, and so on. So simply saying the battles have changed, so now please go play the new version didn't really feel right either. That was something that had been bothering us at Game Freak for quite a while. At the same time, we obviously want the series to continue taking on new challenges, but we also didn't want to neglect the battle system we've had up until now. So we thought maybe it would be good to make one game that carries forward the existing battle system and lets people continue playing it indefinitely. I think that was really the starting point for the development of Pokemon Champions. We have no comments on the story. That's really crazy. We have comments in the chat though. So let's see what we say here. What do we got? What a wild thing to watch if they change the battle system. I can't wait. I hope it's going to happen. I want Gen 10 to flip the table and be like, nah, bro. We're going to do an evolved form of what's in Legends Z to A. Pokemon should just steal from the game Mega Man Battle Network chip battle where the Pokemon move on their own and the net battler, the trainer just gives commands. As someone who has played through that entire series now, I do not want Pokemon to play like Battle Network. I do not. No. Please no. The new Pokemon battle system will be based on NFC figures. You'll need to collect figures of each Pokemon using each attack and then scan them into your controllers every time you attack with a 5-minute cooldown for each so that you need at least 10 to 20 of them to get through early battles. Dan, don't put that in Game Freak's head, okay? Because you know they'll do it. Capcom might try to sue Nintendo. No. Someone please convince Pokemon Company to release games fully on Game Card. I would think that the Gen 10 Pokemon games are going to be all on the Game Card. I don't see them not being that way. Pokemon Pokopia was a key card because that was made by Koei Tecmo, not Game Freak. Yakuza 5 had physical releases. Capcom doesn't have the money to fight Pokemon. Check in mass potential. Hi, Gabester. Welcome in. Good to see you. Amiibo, hold my beer. Yeah. Chip battle, the Navi moves on its own. The operator just feeds them commands and chips. Yeah, I still wouldn't want that. That doesn't seem like it fits well with the theming of Pokemon. Koei Tecmo? Yeah. I know, it's their fault that Pokemon Pokopia is a key card. I don't know why they didn't want to put that game on the full card. But, uh-oh, CJ just gave me a shout out. He's probably about to raid. So that is all of our top stories, Jammers. Thank you for tuning into that. And get ready, because I bet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it going to happen? Is my counting a little off? No, he's listening to me now. Now he's waiting. Mario saves Princess again. Again, Chiron. Yes. Again. Always saving that damn princess. Peach needs to go help her own damn self. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know where Big L's. Big L's probably not here because I think we're playing a game that Big L doesn't care for. Testing to make sure clips work. Thank you, Duggar. I appreciate that. That was fun. Man, I really, really loved Quake 2. That was good stuff. There it is. All right, I was off by like 35 seconds. Let's cut to the studio, Jammers. Here we go. Breaking news, Jammers. Welcome to the studios here in London, UK. I've just been handed this report from Bob Galifianakis over there. Hey, Bob. Okay, you know how we take the controllers and we wrap the cords around them? You're not supposed to do that with your dick. Jammers, it looks like CJ, Ultima CJ, has decided to go on a, almost said raid, has decided to go on an adventure with you guys, the Jammers. Now, we do have reporters out there in the field at this moment, so let's take a listen in to this incoming transmission and see exactly what's going on out there in Gameland.
So can you? Do you like it when your bombs are used against you, CJ? Yeah. Ledge guarding bitch! I tried to get him. How about this? Oh! How'd you like that? I liked it. I don't know if CJ did.
I bet they liked it.
I liked it a lot. Oh! Ow! Ow!
We'll have more on that smashing story at the top of the next news hour. But until then, let's go back to the chat. First, we'll check in with Ollie and see how the weather's looking out there. Hey, Ollie, how's the weather?
It's gonna rain!
Thanks, Ollie. I appreciate that. Damn old clip, but hey, thanks. Absolutely, CJ. Welcome in. If you need to do any sort of post-stream care, if we need to raid and run, I completely understand. Otherwise, kick back, relax, and max and all cool. And for you raiders who've just now come into the channel, you've now arrived in the place, the wonderful adventure that is all about sass and a little bit about ass. But more than that, we are about the games. And speaking of games, this is our current top 5. Warhammer 40k Mechanicus is what we're currently playing. Followed up next shortly, soon, in the coming week or two. Probably weeks. Jet Force Gemini, Yakuza Kiwami, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and now Holy Diver's actually been kicked down a spot because Zach just sass-tracked Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And then the last 5 games that we finished here, Kickle Cubicle, Tokyo Extreme Racer 0, Quake 2, Star Fox, and Bionic Commando. It's been a wonderful, wonderful little adventure. And I've been having such a great time with it. And so that's probably a good enough spot to go ahead and get this started. There we go. Number 5 won't last that long. Yeah, you don't think so? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to do. We need to do Guess the Game. Man, I forgot all about it. Hang on. My goodness, what am I even hearing? I'm so sorry, Jammers. I'm such a terrible host. Keep on memeing. Number 5 won't last that long. Keep on memeing. What do you mean keep on memeing? Memeing you? Do you want us to keep memeing you? Nice keyboard. Typewriter format. You had one of those. Made me sad. It died 1 year. It died in 1 year. Keys were giving out. Mine's fine. Works pretty well. How much will it cost in paint and tiny brushes? For what? To sass track something, Chiron? Ooh, this screenshot is massive. Make this smaller. It's really big. All right, Jammers. The rules are in the chat, just a little bit above there. 40K. How much will it cost in paint and tiny brushes? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. If you were painting all the little minifigs and stuff, that yeah, it's going to cost a lot, Chiron. Let's say it's going to cost 40K. We'll say that. 40K for 40K. The shift and control for copy paste wouldn't work right then. CJ, you've got to stop copying pasting so many porn website addresses. That's your problem. If you weren't doing that as much, you know, keyboard would hold up a little better. In tiny brushes, about 50 if you're gentle on them. It can be a very expensive hobby, Zach says. Yeah, it's your weakness. Porn sites. Yeah. Sure. Pornhub, you know, yeah. Jammers, Duggars posted the rules there. Be the first to buzz in using the 2,000 channel point redemption. You have to buzz in, and it must be spelled correctly. So get ready to guess the game in 3, 2, 1. What's Pornhub? It's a place where you can look at naked people. And they like to stick things in holes. I feel like I know this. I have 2 games in mind for this shot. Definitely, well, yeah, clearly those are pixels. I have 2 games in mind too, Duggar. But I'm definitely leaning more towards one of them. But I can't guess. I'll tell you what I think it is if no one guesses after the timer goes off. Watch out, CJ's gonna blow his load. Uh-oh. Oh, man. What, babe? That? Really? Okay, Zach says he thinks it's Bravely Default 2. I think it's Cave Story. But, I mean, I can't check. I'm not typing in anything in, because nobody guessed. But I think it's Cave Story. I guess we'll find out next time. Cave Story. CJ says Cave Story. Dan says Terraria, and I just closed the thing. Dan, you're a little behind there. Terraria? Okay. Hang on. What game was that? Yeah, I think, hang on, I can get back to it. Hang on. Calm your titties. Jammers, calm them. Calm yo titties. All right, Terraria. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm just going to do it. You're going to see the game number. It's fine. 3, 2, 1. Boom. You got it, Dan. It is Terraria. 83% on PC. Sandbox Adventure. Released in 2011. Goodness, it's way back. Developer Relogic. Is there no video? There's literally no video. Holy shot, good guess. Well, if you can get it back, awesome. But if you can't, it's fine. And we got, wow. Dan, your stream is like way behind. You need to refresh, my friend. Dan, you win a truckload of Holy Diver cartridges. Congratulations. Well, no, that just means that if he gets a truckload of Holy Diver cartridges, that means he loses. Dan, how many wins is this for you now? $22, guess the game wins. Scroll up to see what we all won for losing. I saw that, Kane. We are sorry you all lose, but you win a free copy of the Anna Adventures board game and a trip to CJ's house. Welcome to Florida. You missed it. Lightning, Zach also sass-tracked Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. I think that I got all the formatting and everything correct on the spreadsheet, but if you want to double-check me, go for it. I'm pretty sure I got it, though. Alright, let's play this game.
Weakness of my flesh. It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed
20. You're just now saying 22. Nice in the chat. Your stream is way behind. You're like 30 seconds behind.
One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you.
CJ, you ever played this game?
But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Dan, refresh stream. Yes, refresh your stream. God. Add 20. No, I already add 10 extra seconds for any sort of stream delays. But Dan was off by like 30 seconds. That's a lot. Oh, man. Restarting the app didn't seem to help. Okay. No worries. Alright, the Omni-size work is never completed. I require your assistance. So we have... What is this one here? Oh, this is the... Okay, Blackstone found. Winds of Change. Rewards. Oh, that shows... Okay, that just shows what we're currently... What we finished on the last one. Okay. So this one is our Master's Voice. Install a system of voxcasters to transmit prayers throughout the tomb of Agrelak. Videx believes this will dampen the Xenos taint in the tomb. I don't want to go anywhere near a Xenos taint. Install voxcasters to dampen Xenos taint. Man. Okay. You guys want to mess with the Xenos taint? Hey, stop living in the past, Dan. The Killing Jar, the Equipus Sector. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola wishes to begin her research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Equipus. Alright, let's go do this one. Oh, wait, I need to... Oh, no, I already leveled up my guys, didn't I? Yeah. I got new, I think I equipped new things. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Okay, so that. That's all I have right now. Okay. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola, I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Stygies 8 can plunder this world for its secrets. The words in this game, the names for the things, are weird. Zach's laughing at me. Your assertion equals false. If objection, concerns, offense, go to different mission. And leave you free to do as you will? A dereliction of the logic, Scaevola. Macarian 16.4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. He's like a religious wacko. Hi, Big Al. Welcome in. 67. Oh, you got 67. Silva Tenebris evaluation commences. Plus wonders, plus opportunities, plus secrets. Rare chance for discovery intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Technical. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension. Gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you to go about that, Scaevola? Field operations in person equals suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead equals optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Ecropus. Commence immediately. That tech priest talks very robotic. Alright, Kepra, giving the reports of the Tomb of Ecropus, there should be plenty of samples in there for you to collect. Magos, of course, but first you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact. I leave the location identification execution to your tech priests, Magos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scaevola. There are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. What are they called again? Like the something Mechanicus? Adeptus Mechanicus. That's right. Forgot it already. Hopefully you are less delayed now. Okay, respond to this, Dan. We'll do it. Ready? I'm gonna type in 3, 2, 1, and you type in "Let's Jam." Ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's better. Okay. Good job. You got it. Hooray! Much better. Bye! It's scared. Alright, here we go. Kepra, agreed, Mag. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Plus opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh. The Killing Jar. Deployment number 2. Alright, so we have 2 different routes here we can go. Whereas our objective's right in the middle. And there's Necron. We want to stay away from those little Necron thingies in the middle. But I do want to get these little question mark things. Let's go this way first. Alright, story time, jammers. Commence enthusiasm. Acquire at all costs. Alright, what do we got? One of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. So, this is a choose your own adventure. So we get to do extrapolate, extract, or execute. We can take the targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out, grab the Necron for transport back to the Caestus Metallicum, or the Necron may not be deactivated. Ensure it is destroyed. Let's take the yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. See, Big Al, you're just all about some murder. It's already, well, it's sort of dead. Not really dead yet. Extract. Grab the Necron for transport back to the Caestus Metallicum. Gamester says extract, Big Al says execute, and in my mind, I'm thinking extrapolate. Just to go ahead and take the targeted sensor readings as it phases out. Yeah, because it says it fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. I don't no. We're gonna, yeah. Data received. Cogitating. Error. 404 data does not conform to known reality. Known reality correction required. Fascinating. Alright, we got 2 CP out of it. Alright, so now let's go up here. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. How do you say that word? Gabester, thank you for the 30 bits. Phony? You calling me a phony? After I just said thank you? What was the point of asking? Well, I wasn't. It was more so I was just trying to, like, I wasn't really asking you guys to pick. It was more so like, hey, it's time to choose your own adventure. More of a rhetorical thing. Like, play along with me. Okay. Knowing what purpose chamber serves. Here we go. The chamber head is aligned with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, like that burger that CJ ate a couple of days ago. And arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. Ha! We're going back! Let's see. Try to study the purpose of this Necron technology. Attempt to shut down the strange Necron devices. Move through the chamber with extreme caution, carefully monitoring the energy levels. Arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. Slow and steady. Oh, man! I'm shit at this. Great. Okay, I don't want to go back there. I want to go back here. Not going into those Necron layers. Think I'm done? Okay, let me save. Okay. Necron combat tactics weaponry capabilities illuminated. Study required. This chamber shows signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Skitarii lie dead, with marks from Gauss blasts all over the walls. Did you get your games, Anna? Yes, I did. They're all right here. And I even picked up a new one, too. That gave me the go-ahead, but I got, yeah, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Warrior Within, Two Throne, and GoldenEye Rogue Agent. And then we picked up Sudeki. I've got a stack of games here I need to add to the backloggery now. Sands of Time, I know it's a good one. Okay. Examine the chamber for data on the combat that took place here. Salvage what gear you can from the dead. After all, it's a waste to leave it behind. Say a prayer for the fallen Skitarii. The cult Mechanicus exhorts its soldiers to memorialize their losses. Thank you for showing you. Of course. Let's expropriate. Let's take the gear. Oh man, hook that up one more. I got some CP though. Okay, we're not going over there. We're going over here. Last time I got to 3. This time is a little better. Nice choice. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. Zach probably looked all of these up beforehand, didn't you? On the right choices to make?
No.
No? You didn't?
I'm not. It's procedural generation.
Oh, right. Everything's completely random?
Yeah, now I'm like some you can plus you can turn on and it'll show like a timer of
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. So since this kind of looks like one of those Japanese dating sim games, does that mean you get to choose which of these soldiers you're going to date? Did Zach beat this? Yes, Zach did beat this. He spent probably... Well, the game crashed on him the first time when he was playing it originally on Switch. And then since then there's been an update to the game. And he had probably put like, what, 30 hours, you think? The first time? 20, he says maybe 20. And then he showed me his final playtime last night, and he was like at 60 hours. So he probably, when he restarted, took him like 40 hours to beat it. So, which means it's probably going to take me about 50. Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. The chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. Attempt to collect several of the scarabs. It is in how they act as a group that the greatest insights will be found. There is not the time for such deviations from the mission. Ignore the scarabs. Collect a couple of scarabs for study. Is that... Well, I want to... Man, acquire. Oh, there's acquire plus and acquire. What? Just acquire. Governing intelligence controlling these scarabs. Fascinating. Deeply troubling. Fascinating. Hey, look at that. That was a good one. Good job, Anna. Oof. Hate losing that sort of progress. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Let's save. Now, there probably are items down in those two Necron areas, but I just don't have a lot of, like, good units right now. Alright. Nice choice for a reel this time. Thanks. Alright, let's do it. And I'm definitely not trying to 100% this game or anything. Alright, 2 Necron warriors. Alright, let's set our guys. I need to look. There's like a bridge over there. This area looks really tiny. It is really tiny. Okay. I wonder where the other ones are going to... Oh, I see the little things that they're going to come out of. So they're going to appear behind me here. Because there's one right there. There's one right here. And then 1 or 2 more over here that they can come out of. So I need... Ooh. I don't think I can hit that from here. How many range? 1.5 meters. Maybe I can hit it. Says no target available. Shit, no, I can't hit it. Yep. Okay, good. That's fine. I hope that when you Pick your suitor. At the end, you choose to date whoever has the most wires going in and out of their head. They're probably really smart. This whole crew of characters, they are freaky, Dan. I don't think that's what I'll be doing.
It's a good thing there's no relationship with Jack.
Yes, that goes. Zach said it's a good thing there's no relationship mechanic in this game. They would be doing very weird stuff, yeah. It's not the size of the DDR, it's how you zap it, or something. DDRM, yeah. These weirdos, as Anna said on her backloggery. They are weird! The Adeptus Mechanicus are... they are freaky. Like... Huh? They are... yeah, Zach said they were a weird bunch. The loggery, yeah. Alright, I need some, cognition. Oh shit, there was a scan over there. I should have... Can I scan that? No, I have to stand on that point, don't I? Oh, we'll go ahead and go to it. I'll use up that thing. I was on there today. I don't have Nightfire listed? Really? I don't have Nightfire. Can't you destroy these? No. You just know bots have keys, parties, and put partners on shuffle all the time. This lot is so weird. They probably have sex with the lights turned on. Gross. You don't do the sex with the lights on? No? I typed it all. I saw was Rogue. All you saw was Rouge Agent. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, no, I'm getting okay. Wait, what is this thing? Heals 2 to 4 HP. Okay, that's right. I forgot that person has. Your weapon's next attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 cognition points. Okay, I'll wait and save that then. Alright, enemy turn. New round. They're not moving yet. Interesting. Look at all that. I want that. It'll be nice when I get new units that can move better. I also wish that I could, like, highlight the enemy to see what their movement range is. Because you can't. Like in Fire Emblem, there's no way to do that. Like, you can do that, which is the noosphere, but that doesn't really show you. Gabester, oh my god, that's horrifying. Thank you for the 30 bits, though. That is totally horrifying. Oh, it's too close. See? That's how I just don't understand the, There's no way to, like, actually see their movement range. Oh, I guess I could destroy that, couldn't I? I don't know if I need to, though. Do I get anything for destroying? Maybe? You don't understand the Mechanicus of the game? No, I'm getting it. I'm still in like very early levels though. Okay, this guy also needs to be healed. So I don't know if I can move here and heal him. I can't. Only 3 though. Okay, now I should be able to... No, attack this guy. I can't. Poop. -2 Necron Awakening. Okay, that's good. So it is good to destroy this. Okay. Well, they're gonna shoot him. They're gonna kill one of them. Yep, he's dead. We just gotta rush up here and get him. Now. Okay, he's gonna come forward. Oh, the scarabs have come out. Oh, there's a Necron warrior. Oh man. Okay. I wonder why that one's not active. Okay, I'm gonna send him over here to get ready to fight this guy. Oh, scarabs. Ooh. Opportunity? Oh, dead. That's funny. And you love it for that? How you going? Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning that I'm really terrible at this. Sheen Spirit charged. +1 damage. Area damage. It's melee attack. 2.5 range, so I can hit with that. 3. Yeah. Okay. And then, because I still have... I can do a single target attack. 2. Got him out of there. He gone. It takes some practice to get better. You'll get there. You have 0 doubt of it. I mean, I do love strategy RPG games. I'm a big fan of, you know, Fire Emblem and Advance Wars, that kind of stuff. Shining Force, I've played a little bit. Tactics Ogre, Ogre Battle. 4. Library are the tallest building in the world because they have many stories. God, Big Al. I'll move over here so I don't get hit. Yes, you're on the right track. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Because I don't know. Oh, you can hit me from there? Shit. That's not good. That means the other one can too, and I'm gonna die. Oh man, more scarabs. What the shit? Okay.
What the shit?
Exactly. What, Ty? What are you? Hey, baby. What are you doing, Ty? Come here. Here, you want to sit with Mama? Come on, get over here. 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 You love it. Come here, Ty. Come on. Here, move your leg. All right, there we go. Let's put the cat cam on you, okay, so people can see you. There we go. And my chubby belly. Ugh. Okay, Tom. Let me move my leg up. Alright, stay right there, Tom. Nope, you're gonna kick your leg out? What are you doing? What? You're putting your legs up on the table? What are you doing? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Keep them. No, see, you couldn't keep them there. You want to put them up on my arm? Okay. He cannot get situated. He's trying. He's been so, like, very kind of frisky and lovey-dovey ever since I got home. Haven't you, baby? You been a good boy? Huh? You been a good boy? Yeah? You want some nudges? Oh, a good boy. Booty rubs. Booty rubs for Ty? He'll get booty rubs later. Yeah. I don't really know the best thing to do here. I feel like I want to retreat back a little bit, make these guys come forward. Oh, the acid hit me. Booty rubs for everyone! Oh man, they're gonna kill me! I'm dead. Welp. That sucked ass. No targets available, of course not. What, baby? Heals 2, 2, 4. Who do I have? Is. Okay, they each have 5. And I don't even know. I could do. Okay, I can move there and then shoot the scarab. Oh, wrong weapon. Hang on. There we go. That will be death. He'll pass unless it's that girl in the big owl pick. Oh, you want booty rubs? Is that what it is? Okay, we're gonna get over here because it's just me and my 2 boys here. This sucks. What, baby? Like, I can't make new troops yet. I don't know how to do that. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster now. Oh, that's great. Okay. What, baby? What? What are you doing? What's going on? Huh? What are you doing? Are you being a good boy? Yeah, are you getting all the loves? Huh? Are you getting all the love? Yeah. Here, Mama is slouching in her chair pretty badly. Come here. Come here. Come here. Your leg just popped, didn't it? Yep. Alright, here. Sit right there. We're gonna hold the controller up while we play. Okay? Here. Let's just move the cat cam away from my belly, because I look pretty terrible. There we go. Nope, that's still on me. I checked Pornhub. Streamers in there are more open. Are they? They're more open to booty rubs? Huh? What?
Their legs are moving.
Oh. Zach said something that just flew over my head. Yeah. They're more open. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Hi, what are you doing? Get down. Okay. I'm slow, okay. We didn't say anything. I did, though. Oh, I can still move? That's interesting. How did this one still get to move? Plus one plug machine. Okay. I have damage now there. Nope. Oh, I didn't do shit. Well, we did. I know it's early stages, but what do you think about this game so far? I mean, I'm liking it, Big Al. I might need to use one of my things here. Restore 5 HP on the active unit. That's on the active unit. Oh, I see. So I could have used that back, the litany of life back on that thing. Oh my god, so bad. Okay. Let's go get this. There's so many of these little fuckers. That isn't good. What? What? He's 2 to 4 HP. I could go up there and heal him, but then I would start getting caught. Kill him. What? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. We're just gonna do it. Fine, and then heal. Oh, not enough cognition points. Poop! Poop-a-loop! Okay, I'm screwed. Wow, they didn't move anymore? Okay. That's crazy. Finally. Still one to go, though. Okay, they're gonna get to move, though, on this next one. After this guy. I feel like I want to take my... Here. Pretty repaired. I know it's not much, but... I've still got acid on too. You jerk. Oh, there's 1 damage. Cognition. 6 damage, nice. That's good. That's good. Gotta pay the toll. I guess so, yeah. Alright, well here's his turn now. So he's probably gonna go up here and kill me. Oh no, he's gonna kill him. That's okay. We're about to go up here and lay waste to him. Cost is reduced by 2. Now it's free to do this ranged attack. This will kill. Hooray! And that's the ball game. Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Discorporation. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Ned's times for you. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the GG, Gapester. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect. Move on, hoping the next combat will yield usable samples. Take picket grabs of the damage from the Necron weapons. At least this information may be of use. Take picket grabs of the damage from the Necron weapons. GG's. My previous little kitty cat. Her name was Gigi. She's still alive. She just lives in New Zealand now. Let's archive. Necrons employ teleportation technology and weaponry. Calculating desire. Live targets for evaluating effects of gauss fire on human body. Conjecture equals most illuminating. Your close friend too. Hey, we picked up something. What do we get? It's an augment. A noise reductor. Reveal all enemy statistics in a circle area. Ooh. What time? Mission complete. The cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necron remains is illuminating in itself. What, Ty? What? You're just standing down there looking up at me. 10-9. I see some lighting. Hannah mentions her kitty, and the Blue Jays take a win in the Bronx. Welcome to the BBC and Top Gear, everyone. Welcome in, tuning. I've got the game downloaded for Manchester United. Week 1 in the Premier League started this weekend. So, please, no spoilers. Please, no spoilers on match week 1. I haven't looked at any of the scores yet, but I'm going to try to watch the Manchester United Hull City game after I finish the stream tonight. That's my goal, to go hop in bed and just watch it on my phone. So, enjoy. Thank you. I'm going to try. I hope we won today. I don't know. The game was much earlier this morning because, you know, UK and I'm separated by 8 hours. So, like really early on the West Coast. That was the only thing that was nice about living in Arkansas, is being a fan of the Premier League. The games were still in the morning, but they were 2 hours ahead. So, like, when I was watching a game, usually it was on by like 7 a.m. Some games were 6 a.m., but 7 a.m. and like I could be up. I would usually make coffee and, you know, as I'm getting ready for work or whatever, and I'd watch the games in the morning before work. It was really nice. But not so much here on the West Coast, because these games are like 4 and 5 a.m. and I'm not waking my ass up at that time to watch them live. I go through the same thing, dodging scores until MLB highlights post for the game. Today I happened to scroll past the Blue Jays Facebook page. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. I almost saw something today, Cheney, and I was like, no, devil, get away. I'm not doing this today. Stop it. Tyler, what are you doing? Don't knock the games down, please. Stop knocking them down. Or don't knock them down, please. We have a whole lot of games we need to add to the backloggery here, okay? A whole lot. And your daddy and I are going to try to go to Pink Gorilla next Thursday, Friday. Yeah, we're going to try to go to Pink Gorilla and see if we can find anything new. You want to come over? Come here. Come on, Tom. Get over here. Come on. Come sit with Mama. Come on. Get over here, baby. Come on. Here. Come on. Right, careful. Careful. You're stepping. Careful, Ty. He's like, I don't want to step on your games, Mama. Come here. Here. Mama will take you. Come here. There you go. There you go, baby. All right. Good boy. You just wanted to sit with Mama, didn't you? Yeah. You just wanted to sit with Mama. Yeah. Pretty boy, Ty. You want some booty rubs? Huh? You want some booty rubs? Here. Let's give you some booty rubs. Booty rubs time! Cam, it's working. Yeah. Thank you for that 3-stream streak, Tooney. As Ty gets some booty rubs here. Booty rubs! Ooh, does that feel good? Oh my goodness, Ty. Look at all the booty rubs. I love how his ears go back as he gets them. Yeah, he does. He's really cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ty, getting on the good booty rubs. Oh my goodness. He's so silly. Oh. Does that feel good? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You love the booty rubs. Yeah. You scratched up Mama's arm though. You made me bleed. I've got so many scratches on my arm for where he lays there. Because he does not know how to retract his claws. He only knows how to tract them. Like he's doing on my legs right now. What are you doing, Ty? Come here. Alright. Come here. 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 There you go. Alright, you ready, Ty? You ready to play some more of this? Your mama is. We got a little bit more time left. You're next? Oh, you want booty rubs next? Yeah. I don't think my fiance would appreciate that. There you go. Want to show everyone your belly? Look at that pretty belly. Ooh, look at those spots. Look at those spots, Ty. We've got pretty little dragon leaf spots. Yeah. You gonna go lay down on Mama's lap? Or are you gonna get down? Alright. Valuable data present, greater than past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion, positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scaevola. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Less than 0. Less than 0? What does it say? Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. Scaevola is essentially just a robot at this point. Talking computer program. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives in my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. These guys are weird. They're so weird. Oh, I lost 120? What? For dying? Blackstone found 117, but yet still minus 120. Alright, what did we get here? Two, looks like 2 weapons or something there. Awakening is at 6% now. Which region is this Pokemon from? That's a Riolu. What, baby? What, Toph? What are you doing? So I only have 290 Blackstone though, so that's not gonna be enough to... no, it's not. Yeah, I just won because I've got 148 for each upgrade. Which means that, what is that, 296? Yeah, I'm gonna be 6 Blackstone short. Damn. All troops in range attack selected target. Command fire. Oh, you know what? That's probably a good one too. Reveal enemy statistics when in melee range. Avoid all opportunity attacks. +3 meters to movement. Oh, okay. This would probably be good to have. 142. Augment. Increased augment capacity. Okay, so now I can select another augment. What is this one? Add +2 to HP, add +20 critical chance. Target a troop for its next base attack. It gains +1 damage and +25. Heals 2 to 4 HP. Villain enemy statistics in a circle area. Single target melee attack knocks back the target by 1 tile. Deals +1 physical damage to target. Target has 50% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. Oh, interesting. Let's take that one. Okay. What, baby? Ty, what are you doing? Wow, that one requires 2 augments. A Vulcanite Blaster. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to do it. Yeah, I can't do any of them. Damn. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, man. I need to not die. That really hurt me. So I picked up this. Vulcanite Blaster. Single target ranged attack deals 6 to 8 energy damage. Cognition cost reduced to 1. Alright, well, I mean... Suppose I could have done that mission a little better. And not died. Blackstone down 247. Things have changed. The killing jar. Zach says these other ones are DLC stuff that on the cart. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Alright, so we have the works of the enemy. Skitarii and the tomb of Ecropus have encountered a destroyer form Necron that uses anti-gravitational technology. Tech Inquisitor Scaevola has requested a cohort engage Necron destroyers so this technology can be studied. Collect Necron destroyer specimen samples. Reward. What do we have here? There's 3. There's a Necron destroyer, Necron warrior, and a flayed one. That's a new enemy. Cognition gauge max size increase. Oh, the cognition gauge goes up. Huh. Okay. And this one is our master's voice, the Agrolac sector. Alright, we'll go do this one. This one's got a Necron warrior, Canop Tech, Acanthite, and a flayed one. Absorb 5 damage to allies in range for 1 round. Skitarii Ranger level 1. Oh, that's a new troop. Okay, let's do this one then. The potential for corruption in the tomb of Agrolac continues to vex me, Magus. The spreading of the incense was not enough? I fear not, Magus. Oh, I missed part of the... Oh, there it is. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations on the Tech Cosmoverse 68. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. Then what do you suggest? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of voxcasters in the structure. And what would that achieve? Lingua Technis prayers could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our troops would go everywhere bathed in the sacred binary of the Omnisire. Sayings of the Princeps 65.4. When thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, of course. You're very welcome, Retro. It was fun to raid you last night. A novel concept, Lector Dogmatus. Well, let's go. We'll get this one started. You beat Shiryu Sensen in one stream. How are you? That's fantastic. I'm alright. No headache today. Vocal cords aren't really hurting too much. Spilt my drink on my shirt there. I don't know if you can still see the little spot, but that's about it. I have considered your plan, Videx, and a cohort has been deployed to the area. I have personally selected the prayers of purification and translated them into broad-spectrum binary. Once the voxcasters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omnisire's word. I have the voxcaster locations plotted, Magos. I'm still uncertain if this is worth the risk to our people. One in possession of unaugmented emotional centers cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. Gathalamorians 45.7. Above bullets, above blades. Care for your soul above all. Sounds like you need another drink. Man, this game, I'm really enjoying this. These creatures, these used to be humans, they are a very weird bunch. Very, very, very weird bunch. That's so good. Coming from my Anna Adventures travel mug. Anna, quit shilling your merchandise. No! I'll shill if I want to. Your concerns are noted, Kepra, but you have your orders. Yes, Magos, his will be done. They're like a tech religious cult. They're very strange. Okay, I can only move north. Alright, let's go. What do we got? The cohort's communications pick up a transmission played in a binary adjacent Xenos language that can be interpreted as a distress signal. It is originating from the next chamber and is transmitted only in the very local area. So we can either listen to the transmission from outside the chamber, enter the chamber to find the source, or attempt to answer the transmission. Cohort's communications pick up a transmission played in a binary adjacent distress signal. It's transmitted only in the very local area. Attempt to answer the transmission. It's my merchant, I'll sell if I want to. That's right, Big Al. Attempt to answer the transmission. It's interpreted as a distress signal. Can be interpreted. Observe. I'm going to observe. Enter the chamber to find this. Man. Approach. A ship that Agralek's fleet destroyed, perhaps. It sounds just like the Void Admiral to record its last moments and replay it for his amusement. Oh, I got 2 CP. Nice. Okay. So, our goal is up here. Oh, we have 2. And then there's these 2 fights over here. 2. Let's do something different. Let's go here first. Let's save before we do it. You would sell too if it happened to you. You think so? It's a glyph. Let's see. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we can reap the rewards within. It doesn't even make sense. Like, what's what? How do you know? I chose this one last time. Let's choose this one now. Oh, that was wrong. Damn. Let's load game. I'm seeing a remix version of It's My Party. Is that what you're doing? Why the stream disconnects while I'm viewing it? This time I only use one tab for Anna Adventures, another tab for something else. I'm not even switching tabs. Is it because it's Chrome on Windows 7? You're still on Windows 7? That's awesome. I like Windows 7. Okay, let's try this one now. The top one. There we go. Oh, it's just plus 2 HP. A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seething within. Clearly it is of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leak through the age sealant used to contain the treasure within. Okay. And then let's go ahead and save again. And now we will move to this glyph. The Necros are about to awaken. Yeah. Glyph. case I fuck up. Oh wait, they won't let me do the glyph. The glyph thing. Oh, you can probably only do one per map. How about that? Because, yeah, I can't pick anything. I need to get an Anna Adventures mug so I can be cool like Anna. Or are you just sucking up? Is that all you're doing, Big Al? Three weeks ago, I was literally downloading Linux Mint to install it today or tomorrow. Everything is failing one after the other. Even Steam installed games that don't launch anymore. Oh no, boss. I'm sorry you're having difficulty. Catacomb Battle Servitor armor not thick enough. This is Resac. Excuse me. Castellan's proving equally ineffective. Must find weakness before wear. Uh-oh, connection lost. It appears the Xenoswarm triggered a fragmented recording from Resac. Thanks, Boss Bass. Indeed, it appears we'll have a tough time using heavily armored forces against the specimen. Maybe we can use their strength against them? Wise words, Dominus. Survive 3 rounds? Survive 3 rounds. Okay, so that's all we have to do. All we have to do. There's 2 of them. Oh, not enough cognition points? Oh, cognition points. Can only put out 2. Wow. That sucks ass. Okay. Sounds easy. Survive 3 rounds? Well, I don't know about that, Big Al. And like, you can't go grab the cognition points with this, with your yeah, see, they don't do anything. You have to grab it using these guys. You haven't done 3 rounds in a while? How about that? Did I just select the wrong thing? I did. I'd selected that instead. Damn it. No target available. Okay. Oh yeah, see, they can move much further now. How about that? Their turn. They took the cogs too. How about that? Take that. Thank you. Okay. Alright, they're coming. They're coming. Oh Lord, they're coming. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? What has Scaevola got to say? Unsurety statement loaded. Unsure of life form progression path. Diagnosing possible outcomes. Signs of degradation. Deformed segmentation. Physiological deformities. Possible solutions. Infant, disease, parasitic life form that represents form of ripped flesh. Should I continue? That's enough, Scabola. I believe we are not the ones to diagnose Necron health, but instead be their executioners. I am mostly concerned for my troops' morale. There have been reports of Skitarii disappearing in these tombs, and I believe I now know why. Skitarii lives less than Archaeotech. STC Pragmat's mission. How supportive of you, Redditus. Great. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can put in more enemies? Or more, troops? Looks like I can. I'll put that one. And I'll put that one. Oh, I still don't have enough. Oh, I need more hog points. Games are entering the Sassy Game giveaway. You got it. Adding you to it right now. Gonna be doing this on the 24th of September. We now have 9 people entered. Nine people. That's more than we had last time. Thank you. So you're telling you there's a chance, yeah. You have a shot at winning. I mean, it says on the spreadsheet it shows the games, but you have a shot at winning either Legend of Mana or the Switch, Naruto Gekitou Ninja Taisen 2 for the GameCube. This is a pretty kick-ass fighting game. 4-player, like Smash Brothers style fighting game. It's from Aiding, the developer Aiding. These are the guys who did Bloody Roar. This game's pretty fantastic. And then there are Steam keys for Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, and 007 First Light. And then there are digital ROMs of two brand new Game Boy Color games. One's called Infinity, which is like a strategy kind of tactical RPG game. And then there is Dracula Dark Reign, which is an Igavania type game for Game Boy Color. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so I can't deploy another server core yet. Okay, so this is this guy. So we're gonna go up here and try to see what we can do. They tell you in the beginning of the game, though, that these extra grunt troops, they're like, don't worry if they die. Like, these guys are meant to die. What it says, anyway. But I always feel bad. Zach's about to go to bed. Let me go kiss him goodnight. I'll be right back, jammers. Enjoy this clip. Or two.
Just fly to the moon with me. Might be time that I accept defeat. Remember all the distractions and all the words from the mattress. The things that we didn't need.
She's so small and so sweet. She does love cuddles. Yeah, she is pretty small. Like, she's not.
But I'm not so perfect. Just all of this work.
Yeah.
Just all of this work. This feeling is fading. I can't look back and can't catch my breath. It's too hard to let go.
How can you not?
Yeah, it's not Pornhub. Hey, we riffin'. Dak the Ripper. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Back to it. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely not Pornhub. There are actual clips. Okay. And go. Wing that axe. Good job. Okay. And turn. Mission. I'm gonna move here, take this mission. And I'm gonna move. Things moving close. Ranged weapons will be disabled. Oh, the cats are fighting. Ranged weapons are disabled in melee. Single target melee attack. Not enough cognition points. Oh shit. Okay, well that was pointless for me. I can't do anything. Okay. Alright, this guy gets to go. I'm gonna move him over here. Yeah, Zach was just telling me, a lot of people in reviews for this game say that it starts out really hard, really difficult, but then as you start getting, you know, all the gear and upgrades and everything, it just becomes a cakewalk. It just becomes a lot easier. And I get that. I mean, it definitely feels pretty hard right now at the start. Game is not pulling any punches. There's a crit. Okay. Your turn. Oh, look at that! Got him down. I'm taking cognition and then moving. It's usually how it starts hard, yeah. Okay. These things... we just need to survive one more round. And that thing's gonna move. Like it's next up to move. I feel like we need to get away, maybe? This is opportunity, so I'm gonna get hit. I'm just gonna stay right here and hold my ground. One damage. Boop. Alright. Now we got this guy. Okay. Damn, that's gonna... +1 cognition. I'll get to hit the... in yellow. In the yellow. Okay, there we go. Now I can... reduce by 2. That one up here. And now I can move some more. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna move. It's gonna hurt me. Oh! I got to hit him. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Ooh, 3 damage. Only 3 damage. Oh, now I'm dead. Shit. Extra Necrons in battle. Great. Survive 0 round. Oh, here comes another flayed one. And a Necron warrior. Great. Great. Only 3 turns to dying, yeah. Kill. Now it says kill all enemies. Oh, I thought I was just supposed to survive 1 round. Damn, okay, well I get to put another servitor out. Let's put him over here. Okay. See what happens here. There's not another thing over here. Okay, we have this guy. It says opportunity, so I'm gonna get hit if I try to move. Okay, so we're just gonna go here and attack. 5 damage, nice. Get that one out. +1 cognition. Now I can move. This guy cannot. There's this one over here, and then there's this guy now. Okay, let me do this. I want to find out how much health this guy reveals stats. How much health this guy has. 3, okay. So they don't have a lot of. Oh, why did I do it on that? Oh, I'm so dumb. So dumb. Why did I do that? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh. Okay, I can do this then. I can attack there, I can attack there, I can get rid of this thing. I can also try to kill this. No, I aimed at the other thing. What the shit? What was that about? Well, that wasn't right. That made no sense. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go down here and get cognition. Okay. Kill. Good job. Alright. This is really cool. This is a cool game. Really cool game. Alright, their turn. I'm gonna go back over there. Interesting. Get more of that gunk. Okay, my turn. Let's kill. Finally eliminate this one. Okay. So that one's gone. What time is it? It's 10 something? Okay. Oh man. 3 damage, okay. I see that there's also a chest back here that I need to try to get to. Can I walk all the way that distance? Nope, I can't. I can go here though, but I'm gonna get hit. 2 to 4 HP. Because I want to go over there and get that scan. I should go ahead and take the opportunity here to do this. What, Todd? What are you doing? What? What, baby? Try to attack it. Moved. Shit. 1 damage. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, don't kill it. What are you doing, Nina? It was a crit. Of course it was. It's not what I wanted to do. Poop. Okay. Oh, he's walking away. Why is he walking? Oh, he's gonna shoot. Ew, 2 damage. Grody. Okay. We've got this guy. We got this guy. Okay, we gotta go over here and we're gonna attack this dude. Whack. Only 1 damage. Oop, nope. Don't move. Okay, now we got this guy. Oh man, really? Opportunity? Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, hang on. Let me try. Since I've got this, might as well. Ha! Ha! Awesome. Okay, now I can move without getting hit. No target available. Okay. Actually, I feel like, well, no, I can't right now without using a cognitive point. No target available? Oh, I gotta go forward 1. Three damage. Great. Okay, their turn. It's gonna be this guy. He's gonna go for more cognition. Then he's gonna run over. Okay. I'm just gonna keep him here. You just delay this unit's turn. Delaying a unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. Oh, okay. Yeah, you need it? Hi, don't be a butt. You want me to spray him? You will? He's gonna run. He's gonna run. He won't leave her alone? Ty, quit being a butt. I like this music, not what I expected for Warhammer. Isn't it cool? I mean, so far this game's pretty damn cool. I'm really enjoying this. Let's see. 2 to 4 damage, 3 to 5. I'm gonna go ahead and, now that I've pulled this treasure chest out, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy it because I get -2 Necron Awakening, which is great. Whole point is to destroy the Necron. Take it, keep it. Heals 2 to 4. Go ahead and heal. Oh, not enough cognitive points. Okay. Alright, that guy's gonna attack me. Oh, my turn. Ha! Got you, asshole. And this is that guy. I can't really move. Just move in one spot. Extra Necrons in battle. I don't think any new ones are gonna spawn now at this point. This is this guy. He's over there. We'll stand our ground over here. I'm gonna go back and get our mission. And then also that uses up a... We won't use that. Real stats. You can also make these guys move a little better. Okay. Alright, we'll take this guy out. There we go. One enemy left. Just this guy. Alright, let's proceed. Target anything with that. Okay. New round. In there? Yeah. Okay. Did it come? There you come. I wonder what Retro expected for you. Butt rock. I don't know. It's a little different from what I was expecting too. I wasn't expecting butt rock, but I am enjoying this. Target available. Oh, I have to walk up, of course. That's good. So I'm gonna try to. I can only go so far. I bet I can reach it from maybe from here. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try here. Reduced my 2. Okay, and then 8. Can I hit? Ah, damn. I'm still too far. Man. Now I'm just gonna get. Well, do I want to waste a? No, I don't. I don't want to. We'll just move one step over. Hi, Joker. Welcome in. Gonna attack me. Nope, didn't attack me. Let's see. Two HP left. Okay. Good to know, because we're gonna kill you. Let's go. All right. Ranged attack. I think I can hit with both, maybe. Single target melee, yep, and goodbye. And that's the ball game. This is really cool. Really, really freaking cool. Sayings of the Archmagi. Appendix 4. Such sweet music is the chatter of binary that has no tongue to lie. Ensure the volume is sufficient, Magos. The first Voxcaster unit is in place. It immediately begins transmitting the complex binary of Lingua Technis. So, volume level Alpha, Omega, or Gamma. Leave the volume the same. The prayers are loud enough as it is. Turn the volume up to maximum. Let the enemy tremble before his word. Increase the volume by prayer. Shall this peace be cleansed? We can increase the volume. Maybe. Sure, why not? Oh, nope. That gave me 2 awakening. The freaking Necron. Oh, the Voxcaster's volume increases, shaking the structure around the cohort. The enemy cannot help but be aware of it, but the tech priests are emboldened by the tirade of sacred binary. That's funny. Oh, funny. Alright, so we have one more to go here. And then there's also still these rooms over there, but I don't really want to take a chance on them. But also, this is where we're going to call it for the night, because I need to go to bed, and I want to watch a little bit of the Manchester United game before I go to bed. So we're going to save here. And we will, let's see here. Mission, our master's voice is where we're at. So let me log this on the backloggery. GG's, thank you, Gapester. Thank you. Yeah, this game's really fun. I am enjoying this quite a bit. It's really cool. Really cool tactical strategy game. Strategy RPG. Alright. I did not even put in another stream marker. We're gonna put one right there and see what my time is. Alright. Area case I guess I should put area mission. Area/mission. We are, what is this? Our master's voice. Awakening level 6%. Alright, today is the 22nd. Alright, so let me look up the time on this. We'll find out how much we did. You're boosting? Boosting, boss? What are you boosting? What's going on over there? Alright, so there's my thing. So that is at the 2:36 mark. And we started playing... Oh my goodness, yeah, we did a lot of breaking news stuff here into the... Okay, we're gonna say it was at the 57, okay, 57.5 minute mark. Okay, so alright, 2:36 minus 57 is where our start time was, which equates to 1 hour and 39 minutes. Alright. 139 plus what do we currently have on there? 255 makes, we've played 4 hours 34 minutes now. Okay. And save. Okay. I'll have to make a playlist now on YouTube for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Get that put up on the old YouTube for the VODs. Oh, hang on. Back to the menu. Yeah. All right. Let's put on the music, the Muzak. I'm gonna find someone to raid. And so, jammers, with it being Saturday, we will can't even speak. We will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I have nothing going on after work tomorrow, so I should be able to get off work and get home and start right around the 7 p.m. mark. That's the goal. That is always the goal. Today was different though because I had to go run an errand after work, which is what took a little while. Let's see. Take care, and absolutely retro. We're gonna find someone to raid real quick. My goodness, game's done quick. Going on right now. They're doing Oops All Star Fox live speedruns on GDQ. Nocturnal Hannah is on playing Breath of Fire 4. Eyes on B playing Xenosaga Episode 1. That was solid progress. Yeah, we got a little bit of time in there. A little bit. Not bad. But I know it's a shorter stream since I started so late, 2 hours 40 minutes. But of course it's different on Thursdays and Fridays. Those are the long streams. That's where we really, you know, make some major progress in games. Really knock it down. That's why I like streaming the main games on Thursday, Fridays, because we really get to do some damage. That's why I like doing the bonus streams on Tuesday now. If we get the bonus stream, I like doing those for the rotational games now. Because I do sometimes play my rotational games off stream. I very rarely play games off stream, but I mean, you know, everything is done here on stream for the most part. Let's see, who can we raid? Ooh, Danny Prime is on. I've not seen her in a while. She's playing Chrono Trigger. Ooh, Uber Famicom is playing Mega Man X4. Elmac is on doing Mega Man X Regenesis. Coffee and Scones playing Mega Man. Oh, Coffee's playing X7. I do love some X7. I know most people don't, but I do like it. with Axel. Yeah, I see he's playing as Axel right now. The shitty Axel. Alright, well, I think I've got my raid target picked out here. So, jammers, lurkers, you know how this goes. If you like what you've seen and heard, and how could you join the Discord, join the Stoat, we would love to have you. Join the socials, please. Follows are free. You'll get to see all my shenanigans there. And I will post the VODs and the clips to YouTube and to Instagram. That is what we do. If we get any clips, I post them to YouTube and to Instagram. He's even getting an Axel body pillow. Is he really? Does he really want one? Duggar's got your raid message there. Fossa, I'm going to copy that. Yes, ma'am. Alright. He's been on for an hour 17. Man, I really did like X7. Like, looking back on it, I really thoroughly enjoyed that game. He does love Axel. He probably likes Axel because he has the rapid fire. I bet that's what it is, because he can just hold the button. And he doesn't have to tap it. That's probably why. Oh, he doesn't use rapid fire? He's been mashing it? He doesn't have to mash for Axel. What the shit? Oh, what is wrong with him? I'm gonna have to correct him when I get over there. Alright. Let's go say hello to Coffee Scones. Our good buddy. Yeah, you can see each shot is actually very slow between intervals. I mean, I do see it. I do now. That's so crazy. Alright, well. I'll see if I can help him out on that. Maybe he'll listen to me. Probably not, but... What is he doing? Okay. There's some craziness going on over here. Right. Okay. Jammers, lurkers, thank you for being here tonight. I really appreciate you all so much. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific time for more Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. And technically he's playing it the classic Mega Man style. He is, of course, yes. Gavester, it's always great to have you here. Fantastic. Glad you're hanging out. Really appreciate it. Come back for more Mechanicus. Anyone else who's lurking, thank you so much for being here. Lightning, Dan, Duggar, Big Al, if you're still lurking, thank you. Retro, thanks for hopping in tonight. Everyone have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Batgirl. Bye, guys.
Let's go!
Boom! He's about to fight a boss, I think. Something's going on here. Oh no, it's the rock thing is shooting rocks out at him. See you soon. See you soon, Bios.
Everything. Did you stream today? I don't.